De aquí y de allá. Hello, my name is Cynthia Ruiz. I am a female, 24 years old. Wait, this is not how I want my story to go. Sometimes I ask myself, who am I? What am I going to pass down to the ones after me? Would my story matter? Growing up, I had everything figured out, or so I thought. I can't quite figure it out if it was because I was young, and of course everything seemed easy, or was it because the way I was raised? I'm an only child living in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, with my mom and occasionally get visits from my dad. You might think boring, right? But no, actually growing up in a Mexican family was the best thing. I couldn't have asked for a better childhood. Even though I did not have a so-called perfect family with both my mom and dad being married and raising me together, I was never alone. My family was always around. Even some people in my community that were close to us were considered my family. My family and I, in some occasions, my close neighbors, we celebrated many things together, like holidays, birthdays, and church events at our local Catholic church. School days were short and fun. We had many community events and school tournaments to attend. Holidays were the best regardless where we spent them, either in our home, at a tia or tío's house, or my personal favorite, El Rancho de mis Abuelos. Being an only child in Mexico was not a problem. I was never alone. From everything we celebrated, the food, the traditions I was accustomed to, I was raised with very traditional values, like to attend church every Sunday, or when we celebrated a santo, respect your elders, serve your community, marry within the culture, and most important, to value la familia, to always respect and have each other's back. But in a blink of an eye, suddenly everything changed. A few months before the summer of 2001, I remember my mom talking to me about moving to Houston, Texas. I had a family living in the United States, and it was always fun to visit. So I was excited about our new journey at first. As the day got closer, I started to feel nervous. I felt my excitement diminish. I didn't understand why my mom was doing this, as her only explanation was that she wanted a better future for me. I still remember that summer day when all my family and close friends got together to throw a go-away party for us, or that morning after that was filled with hugs and tears. I hated my mom's decision. I didn't understand why she wanted to take me away from the only place I had called home. Migrating to the United States was a struggle. Just like any other child who has ever moved, I was worried about starting 4th grade in a new school and making new friends. I was afraid since I didn't know the language, people, customs, and culture. At some point, my mom told me more about my birthplace, Chicago, Illinois. So my frequent visits to Mexico were not so enjoyable anymore. People in both Mexico and the United States would say harsh comments either to me or just simply classify me under a certain category. Being labeled in the United States was hard, but it was heartbreaking to go to mi tierra and be labeled as well. At some point, I felt meaningless and lost. My only thought was, no soy ni de aquí ni de allá.
I'm serious. Our family has been here for centuries, and yet they treat us as if we just swam across the Rio Grande. I mean, we got to know about John Wayne and Pedro Infante. We got to know about Frank Sinatra and Agustin Lara. We got to know about Oprah and Christina. Anglo food is too bland, and yet when we go to Mexico, we get the runs. Now, that to me is embarrassing.
Dad!
Japanese Americans, Italian Americans, German Americans, their homeland is on the other side of the ocean. Ours is right next door, right over there. And we got to prove to the Mexicans how Mexican we are, and we got to prove to the Americans how American we are. We got to be more Mexican than the Mexicans and more American than the Americans, both at the same time. It's exhausting. Man, nobody knows how tough it is to be a Mexican American.
It took me some time to realize the benefits of being part of two cultures. Being in the United States made me miss and appreciate my Mexican culture. So every day, even up to date, I make sure I always remember where I come from and the importance of it. I could never forget the land that I was raised on and called home for almost a decade. So I always stand proud of mi sangre mexicana. Coming to the United States might have been a difficult journey. However, it is the land that gave me the opportunity to grow as an individual, appreciate both cultures, build the future, and most important, start my own family. So if you ask me who I am now, I would say something like this. Hello, my name is Cynthia Ruiz. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, raised in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, and currently live in Houston, Texas. I am a mom and a wife. I'm going to be a bilingual teacher. I enjoy photography. I love Mexican music, rock, and country. Some days I crave tacos, other days a sack of barbecue ribs. I am an advocate of appreciating multicultural and diversity. I currently speak 2 languages. I get angry when I see unfairness. I believe doing good deeds is a way to be content in life. Most important, I am a proud Mexican American.